EDM music pumping here in the Tokyo Dome. The perfect soundtrack for this high energy ball of energy. Alex Vesia on looking for the save in a 6-3 game to the bottom of the ninth.
See those numbers, outstanding. That 1.76 ERA. Last year the fastball 165 average against, the slider 106.
And so you go, EK, from Kirby Yates, who led the majors last year with a 113 average against. Alex Vesia, that 148 average against. Second in baseball behind Yates. He's going to have his hands full, though. Top of the order coming up for the Cubs. That's Happ, Suzuki, and Tucker. And the bullpen has done it again the last few innings. A couple scoreless innings from Knack, and then Yates, a scoreless debut. Vesia trying to close it out. Finish off a 2-game sweep over the Cubs to open the year. On the first pitch, a pop-up. Foul ground, right side. Will Smith is there, and 1 pitch, 1 out in the ninth. Vesia storms back to the mound as Suzuki strides to the plate. Now the fans cheering Suzuki on, urging him to get his first hit and what may be his last chance. Otani's done his part. Yamamoto did last night. Sasaki really just by showing up did. Debuting in the majors. Suzuki 0 for 7 in the 2 games. A high fastball for a strike. Higher fastball. 1-1. Alex Vesia coming off his best season. He had a 4.35 ERA 2 years ago. Got sent down. Last year 1.76 in the regular season. Oh, filthy, huh?
How about that swing?
Followed the best regular season with 7 games in the postseason. Did not give up a run. He's home with a 1-2 to Suzuki. This time Suzuki lays off. The 7 games, no runs, even though he missed the National League Championship Series with a core injury. He thought there was no chance he could come back, but did for the World Series. His 2-2. It's fouled off.
Well, what makes him so valuable too is basically he's neutral. He can get lefties and righties out, and that's why him coming back late in the postseason was so important.
Another 2-2. Just high. He said if it was the regular season, he probably misses month plus. With the kind of injury that he had. His payoff. Fouled off. Suzuki up there battling against Vesia. Tucker on deck. 8th pitch coming here. Punch foul. There'll be a 9th. Most of the long at-bats have belonged to Dodger hitters in these 2 games. Suzuki really making Vesia work here. On the 9th pitch, Suzuki is down on strikes. And the Cubs are down to their last out.
I mean, Vesia is pitching like this is the 7th game of the World Series, right?
Often does.
I'm not sure he remembers. We got 3 spring training games against the Angels coming up.
Right. Meanwhile, the steady golf clap from Shohei. Up to Kyle Tucker. Got a fastball by him. Here's the reaction. Dodgers win the pennant. 0-1. Fastball's never 97, 98, but it's one of those fastballs that we've talked about with a few guys like Jack Dreyer. High spin. Just doesn't drop it all. Guys swing under it. Fires 1-1. Tucker fouls it off, and the Cubs down to their last strike. Alex does everything he can to accentuate that spin on the fastball to make it have that rising illusion to the hitter. Here he comes with a 1-2 pitch. Pop fly down the line. Muncie's over. Look out for Rodney Pete. Stays at 1-2. Japan hosted the Dodgers, and these guys here, Ohtani, Sasaki, Yamamoto, in a lot of ways hosted their teammates. Another 1-2 pitch. Starting their title defense here in Tokyo. Drilled to left center field. Conforto's back at the wall and bangs off it. And Kyle Tucker has his first hit as a Cub. A ringing double with the Cubs down to their last strike here.
Good job at Tucker going with it. Again, he was a guy that last year, if he would have stayed healthy, he would have been in that MVP conversation.
Yeah, finished second to Judge in OPS. It's kept this game alive for Justin Turner, who will pinch hit for Michael Busch. It'll be somewhat of a platoon between those guys at first base this year. Vesia to Turner. Strike one. Turner trying to keep things alive for Shaw. One of the great Dodgers of this generation, almost a decade in Dodger blue, Justin Turner. On this 0-1, he leaves it high. Dodgers today 2 in the second, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth. Turner takes it high and away. Cubs got single runs in the third, the fourth, and the fifth. Actually out hitting the Dodgers in this game 8-7. The Dodgers out homering the Cubs 3-0. Now a 2-1. Ball 3. Vesia's lost a little bit here. 3 balls and a strike on Turner. Vesia got a strike away against Tucker. Doubled off of the wall. Now pinch hitting Turner to 3-1. Here comes the Dodger lefty. Ball 4, and the Cubs get the tying run to the plate. Necessitates a visit from Pryor. Here's Shaw.
Yeah, have the youngster coming up to the plate. We talked about it a little earlier at this Cubs lineup, right in the middle of it, that 5th spot. You're putting a kid that getting his first big league at bats this year. Really asking a lot, but here you go. He's going to get tested right now.
Pinch runner over at first. Vidal Brujan pinch running for Turner. And Shaw coming to the plate. Got big time pop. Not a big guy, but can hit it hard. Alex Vesia trying to get to the finish line here. Champions Hours in Los Angeles. Sun coming up shortly. You can join us with a nice cup of coffee. Get your workday started. Dodgers an out away from starting this season 2-0, sweeping this trip here to Tokyo. Here we go. Tying run at the plate. Vesia throws. Shaw takes a strike. Started him with a breaking ball. Shaw 1 for 4. First big league hit. It was an infield single. Now to 0-1. Bounces one left side. Backhand Rojas. Long throw to finish the job. The Dodgers sweep the Cubs to open 2025 in Tokyo. Shaw saying hang on. The Cubs going to be sure. No challenge. Game over. Series over. Season started.
Really a nice showing by the Dodgers and everything that we could have expected from Yamamoto, Ohtani, Suzuki. Really the right way to get this season going. Dodgers playing clean baseball, coming back to the States. 2-0. That 162-0 still in play.
On pace for it even.